All of these stretches will relieve your back pain. Back pain is frequently caused by over or underuse of the muscles in the back, stomach, hips, thighs, and neck. People who work at a desk are especially prone to muscle tension that leads to muscular back pain. In order to relieve back pain, you should establish a stretching routine. These stretches in particular will help you decrease your back pain over time. Stretching your hamstrings. Lie down on the floor with your knees bent. Your feet can be at hip width, flat on the floor. Take a few deep breaths to relieve tension and relax. Reach both arms forward and grasp your right knee, while keeping your head and shoulders on the ground. You may want to lay a yoga mat on the floor for this stretch. You may need to lift your right knee up to meet your hands. Allow your muscle to relax before continuing. Pull your right leg up. Use your arms to pull your right knee into your chest or far as it will go. Take deep breaths, or hold it up there for about seconds. Move it back to the ground. Move to the left knee. Grasp your left knee, and relax the quad muscle. Gently pull your knee to your chest. Hold it to your chest as you did your right knee, for about seconds. Return it to the floor. Pull both legs up together. After you've done each side, try doing both legs at the same time. Gently pull your legs up to your chest. Stay in that position for seconds or as long as you can hold it, then return to the starting position. Repeat times. You need to repeat each movement about times. However, times will do if that's all you can manage. You are stretching your hamstring muscle that runs from the back of your thigh to your buttocks and connects with your lower back. Hamstring tightness from excessive sitting or lack of exercise often results in lower back pain. Try alternative movements. If you don't like pulling your knees all the way to your chest, you can try these alternatives. Alternatively, try all three to see which one you like the best and offers the most relief. One way you can perform this exercise is to keep both legs straight as you lay on your back. Lift your right leg to you, supporting the back of it with your hands. As you reach a 9-degree angle, stop. Make sure your knee is straight, as that is what will stretch your hamstring. Another option is to use a towel. Perform the stretch with your leg straight, but as you bring your leg up, loop a towel over the bottom of your foot. Keep your leg at a 9-degree angle to your body. Pull lightly on the towel to bend your foot slightly towards you, stretching your hamstring. Hold for seconds. Don't forget to switch to the other leg, and then repeat. Trying a cross-leg stretch. Cross your right leg over your left thigh. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent and your feet about hip-width apart. Your feet should be flat on the floor. Pick up your right leg, and turn the foot towards your other knee. Rest your right ankle across your left thigh. Relax for a moment. Light your left leg. Reach your hands so that they are grasping your left quad. You will need to thread your right hand between your right and left thighs. Lift your left leg up, and pull it gently toward your chest. Holding onto the back of your leg not only supports it, it also helps to stretch out the muscle more. If can't hold your leg easily, you can also use a strap or towel to support it. Just wrap it around the leg, and grab the ends. Hold for seconds. After a few seconds of holding the position and relaxing, try to pull your leg in slightly more. Once you've held it for seconds, lower your leg back to the ground. Repeat this exercise times on each leg. You should feel a stretch in your right and then left hip. The muscle you feel stretching is the piriformis muscle, that runs through your buttocks, often contributing to lower back pain. Twisting your back. Lay on your back. Your arms can prop your head or be straight out from your body. Your knees should be bent with your feet flat on the floor and hip-width apart. Twist your knees to one side. Turn your knees so that one knee is touching or almost touching the ground. Only go as far as is comfortable. Your back should still be mostly on the ground. Move to the other side. You won't hold this position, but simply move back and forth. Repeat this stretch to 5 times on each side. Try alternative movements. If you are sitting at a desk, you can perform this exercise while you sit. Stretching on your stomach. Lay on your stomach. If you're on your back, turn on your stomach. Your legs should be straight out behind you. Put your arms at your shoulders. Your palms should be flat on the floor next to or just under your shoulders. Your elbows should be up in the air. Push yourself upwards. Push just the top half of your body off the floor. It's sort of like doing a sit-up, but you're just curving your upper body into the air, not pushing your lower half up. Hold for seconds. Hold this position for about seconds, then go back down to the floor. Repeat -5 times, or more if you prefer. You can this exercise several times throughout the day. Using the cat and cow stretch. Get on all fours. This works best on a yoga mat, so you're not kneeling directly on the floor. Make sure your hands are shoulder distance apart, while your legs are hip distance apart. Arch your back. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, try to bring your belly button up to the ceiling as high as you can. Think of arching your back like a scared cat, while tilting your head down and your pelvis up. Sag your back. Breathe out and bring your belly button down toward the ground. Your pelvis will arch down and your head should come up. You want to create a downward arch in your back, like a cow. Hold the position for several seconds. 5. Return to your neutral position. Breathe in deeply as you do. Repeat the upward and downward arching times each to help relieve tension throughout your spine. Stretching your hip flexor. Lay down on a bed or bench. Choose one that is high enough to let your legs hang freely over the edge. Your thighs should be supported by the table, and your legs should be bent at the knee. Bring your right leg up. Clasp it with both hands. You can grab around the leg, under the knee. Alternatively, you can grab behind the thigh. Pull your knee towards your chest. If you can't get all the way to your chest, it's fine. Keep it there for seconds. Repeat times on both sides. You should feel a stretch in the front of your pelvis on the leg that is hanging down. That muscle is your hip flexor, which contributes to slouching and back pain with excessive sitting. Doing a sitting piriformis stretch. Sit in a chair. Sit with your back straight, not slouched over. Your feet should be flat on the floor about hip or shoulder width apart, and your hands should be on your hips. Breathe in. Cross your right leg over your left. You can simply rest your right ankle on your left knee. Alternatively, you can cross your legs more deeply, where the bottom of your right knee is almost touching the top of left knee. Twist your torso to the right. Stop when your left elbow can rest on your right thigh. You can also bring your right knee gently up towards your right shoulder. Hold this position for seconds, making sure to breathe deeply. Release your twist very gently, and cross your left leg over your right leg. Twist to the left and hold for seconds. Do this stretch 2 times on each side. Stretching your quadriceps, thigh, muscles. Stand next to a chair or table. Hold onto the chair or table with your right hand. Bend your left leg so your foot is moving towards the buttocks. Reach around the left lower leg with your left hand and pull your foot up to your buttocks. This should produce a gentle stretch in your left thigh. Hold this position for seconds. Make sure you don't bounce. Keep a slow, steady stretch. Keep your back up and look straight ahead. Repeat with the opposite side. You can perform this 2 to 3 more times on each side. Try alternative methods. You can also perform a similar exercise while lying down. Lie on your right side. Bend your left knee so that your foot is reaching towards your buttocks. You can use your left hand to wrap in front of your foot to help pull it up to your buttocks. Hold the position for seconds and repeat 2 to 3 more times. Then you can alternate to the other side. Make sure you don't bounce but hold a steady stretch. Preparing for stretching. Wear loose-fitting or flexible clothing. You may want to schedule your stretching times for the morning or evening so that you can wear pajamas or exercise clothing. Loose clothing will make it easier to move like you need to do. Warm up before you stretch. It used to be that the common guidance was to stretch as a warm-up for exercising. Now, though, the advice is to warm up before you even stretch. Stretch when you need it. You should stretch at least 2 times a week. However, if you're having back pain, you should try to stretch several times a day to help with the pain.
Please click on the link below the video to watch the full content. If you are interested,